Hello. Today we're being born of the mud. I've never played this game before, so we'll see how this game goes. I've only really heard like a little bit about it, but it sounded very fun, and I very much desire to be a frog at any point in time. And it is supposedly like Frog Souls like. Hello, True Legends characters. How we doing today? Okay. I am going to get the game going while we wait for people to pour in a little bit. So we shall see how Frog Souls like goes today. Probably gonna be streaming for like 1 to 2 hours. It just depends on how sleepy I end up getting, cause I kind of wake up at like 6 a.m. on a lot of my school days, unfortunately. But we'll see how Sleepy Dirt does with Frog Souls like. Oh, they already have a save file for me. I guess we're going with the save file. This is the first time I've opened up this game, so. Oh, whoa. Okay, we got little guy. What? How do I do? We press C to start. Or that's a G. Never mind. Okay, guiding light. If you're reading this, then you've probably just had a bit of a rude awakening. No matter though, as this guide will help you pick things back up. Each section has a specific theme. You can view all sections from the overview tab. When you're ready, click next to move on. Okay. Oop. Whoa, we can move around with the WASD and ribbit. I can ribbit. Can I? Oh, I can ribbit. Okay. You can walk up and down the stairs and ladders as well as through any doorways. Maybe knock first. Whoa. We did not learn that last time in the game we played last. Yo, is raining now? Why do I keep getting an exclamation mark right here? I don't know. We'll find out. You can also use stepping stones to hop across areas by clicking on them with the button. Chase some frogs! Okay, how do we... Whoa, I have waterproof. I also have a magnifying glass, a logging axe, a bug net. Perfect. And a carpenter's hammer and 20 buckets. And compendium and encyclopedia. Oh, that's F. Okay, we'll see what F is. Oh, it's all of the items. All the things I can get. A furious lurker. Sounds like some of the people in chat. And we could also get a weenie sponge chat. How do I... Yo! It's me! It's you, you cutie! Let's see what this one is. You'll always use whatever item is equipped either in your hotbar or whatever is held with your mouse. Hovering over most things will show a tooltip with more info, including items you can use on it. Let's start by using that axe of yours and cut down some trees, as all good games begin. Okay, I'll chop down a tree. Oh, that one's got a frog on it. I don't want to take his home away. Okay. We have completed those two. You can carry a surprising amount of stuff in those cute dungarees of yours. Items that don't fit in your hotbar will be moved to the inventory. You can open it at any time with E. If you need more storage than that, you can get some items later to help with your hoarding addiction. Open the inventory. Oh, we got leaves. Small leaves from the mahogany trees. So far, this is such a good game. I love, like, the little text. And a salt pulled up through the roots of the salt grove trees. And logs are perfectly chopped logs. You have incredible aim. Oh, we have acorn. Salt grove acorn. Can be planted on shallow water with a salt grove tree. Okay. And your inventory has a built-in trash slot. Items here will be destroyed when you place another item on top. You can also send items to the trash by hovering any slot and pressing the delete button. Most items have a use though, so if your collector's impulses tells you to keep them, you're probably right. So they want me to trash an item. And most placed objectives have a little menu you can open by clicking on them. You can move menus around by dragging their title bar and close them by pressing escape. If you want to learn more about a menu that can press a little question mark, how handy. Need to open a crate. Can I? Okay, we will trash one. Oh, we can take it out of the trash. That way we keep the item. Where are the crates? Is my question. Can I get? I want to get some of these guys. Oh, I got bug. I love that it's like the same like image as like the little oh, I just realized I need to move my little guy. Move him over here. I was just looking at this stream display. Probably would be helpful. Actually we're gonna be over here. I like him being on the left better. Okay. And what are we doing? We need to open crate. Where are the crates? Oh, it's so sloppy sounding. Oh, a service pool. One of the reflection pools that allows you to travel between the waking and dreaming worlds. Can be read with a magnifying glass. Yeah. A reflection pool that you found on the northeast of the spawning pools near a research lab. You noted down the genetic lock required so that you could review it again here. How sensible. This must be the lock. To open the pool, you'll need to create a frog with genetics that match this lock. I'm making frog genetics? Okay. What is this? Can I catch the frogs? Oh, I can catch the frogs. Frog discovered. We have a Draco fly. which is a pretty dragonfly flittering in the reeds. Unknown taste. I want to taste him. Can I? How do I eat? Can I? Oh, that's how I respond. Okay, well, it's a mystery on how we eat bugs. We'll have to figure that one out. Is this a crate I can open? Where are the crates I can open? Oh, a stout funnel. I got my thinking cap. Oh, you guys get achievements on that side, so I actually will move me so you guys can see the achievements on that side. Okay. What is this little magnifying glass? There's so many things, so many questions. Flat stinkhorn spores. Can I get some spores? No, I can't get spores. They don't allow me the spores. I'm gonna turn volume down a little bit, at least on the music, because it's just like really loud for me. If you guys need it turned up on your end, let me know. Oh, that means that I can investigate them. Finding this mushroom to log its preferred environment. Spore sightings. I've seen spores for this species gather in the grass under the cloudless sky. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Huh. Oh, there's a crate, I think. Okay, I opened a crate. And I have a crate from my crate. Wooden lantern? Can be grabbed with a hammer. Okay. Well, we have opened the crate. In case you haven't already guessed, this frog-themed reading simulator has a lot of books in it. Books in my frog simulator? There are 4 main books to guide you you'll find on your journey, including this one. You can access your books at any time using the bar at the bottom of the screen, or hotkeys F, G, M, and N. I've gotta check the encyclopedia. We checked the encyclopedia. Unless it wants me to check it this way. Nope, that worked. Nice work. Now you've got a handle on things, you can get back to saving the pond. If you get stuck on anything, be sure to check this guide. You can revisit any previous chapters whenever you like. As a reward for your patience, take this map with you. I have a feeling you're gonna need it. We have a map. Quest complete. I like the little drawings on the map. We're gonna... Okay. Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh. I wonder if that's like a mana bar or something? Don't know. Got another quest. You may be a small frog in a big pond, but there's plenty of wildlife even smaller than you. Your magnifying glass lets you quickly identify any frogs, bugs, or spores you might come across without you needing to pick them up. Perhaps you'll uncover other things too? Inspect a frog! We shall. Oh, I guess we already did inspect the frog. Using your bug net, you can catch both frogs and critters. Once you get close enough to some critters, use your net to go crazy to pick them all up. Go crazy with my net. Frogs will make you work for it, so you'll have to chase them, the little rascals, but that just makes it more fun. Gotta catch bug, which we caught a bug. BFFs, you may have noticed that a strange heart slot in your inventory when it's opened. This is for you to place any frog you've collected to become your new BFF. Pet frogs will follow you no matter where you go. And yes, you can pet the frog. Okay, we're gonna frog friend. Common green frog, generation 1. A fellow frog. Oh, he's so cute. I like the weather descriptions. Is just warm and wet. We have equipped the frog. When you place down objects and items, you may realize they mess with the feng shui, or maybe they're just off by 1 pixel. Hold shift to snap, by the way, you're welcome. Luckily, things are not permanent. This isn't a frog-like. I guess it's not a frog-like. I was wrong about that. You can use your hammer to pick them back up. Okay, I need to bonk something. We shall bonk. I don't want to bonk the lantern. It's giving me light. And we can't bonk that. Can we bonk this? No, it disappeared. I guess we can't bonk that. What shall we bonk? Ancestry research. Can't bonk that. See another one of those. Oh, what's this little exclamation mark? Dreams. A strange black substance blocking my path in the dreaming world. Interact with whatever that little thing is. We'll see how that goes. Okay, bunking time. I guess we'll just get this. Oh, this frog has a little heart. Okay, we got the item. I want to put the item back down though, cause it was kind of pretty where it was at. Oh, I can't put it back where it was. It won't let me. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find. Oh, I want to put it up here because it's kind of dark up here. Can I just like? Okay, it goes there, I guess. We slouching. Marsh shrub. He's on the leaf. Okay, we're gonna see what this is. Spore sightings. I've spotted spores of this mushroom appear in the mud during clear nights. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. Find this mushroom on a log to log its preferred environment. Oh, amplitude and saturation of 1. While punching a tree does sound cool, we don't have a hospital nearby, so perhaps just stick to using your axe. You can chop down trees, shrubs, and some other stuff too. How versatile. After you harvest stuff, be sure to replant them. I know exactly how many you plant. I am watching you. Plant a tree. Okay, we'll plant a tree. Why can't I plant a tree here? Where can I plant a tree? Will you let me plant a tree? Oh, I can only place it in the water. That's what it's trying to tell me. Okay, this tree goes with other tree friends. And another little buddy. Okay, we have planted the tree. Oh, we can make a bed? If you find yourself waiting for specific conditions at a certain time, why not sleep on it? You can use a bed to sleep and pass time, which will also affect any other processes and machine spawning, feeding, etc. You can hold R for 5 seconds to respawn to the last bed you slept in. So we got to make a bed. How do we craft? Is there a bed already made? What are you? A pressure plate. If I had a very heavy frog, I could use it to hold this down. Okay. Yet again, the dream. Oh, I see what it is. It's like the dark water that I can't go through. Sleepy water. A large lily pad, a froggy favorite. Oh, that's more dark water. Can I just go in here? Is there a bed in here? Can I? We're just walking in. I don't know how to knock. Predictor, a workbench to calculate trait changes from different mushrooms over generations. We got like Punnett square stuff there. Ooh, we can learn. Oh. Okay, last updated 259.05.15. Spawning pool projects, predictor improvements, mass production of frog spawn, ancestry research, progenitor development, improved mud management. Yo, who up improving they mud management? Memory works projects, fragmentation analysis, memory preservation, memory restoration, Dreamlink technology, pool restoration, and redacted. What are you? Dumerel's journal, number question mark. Things have been going far better than I could have hoped here at Pond 7. The last few years have seen so many new breakthroughs and technologies come about. Unfortunately, I'm burning through resources and funding faster than the new research is providing for it, although admittedly I did use a lot of it setting up the memory works. I'm going to write to my fellow Euchre. Now she's on the High Council, she'll be able to put in a good word for me and the important work we're doing here. I'll send her some summaries of all the new projects, the climate modifiers, the dauber, and some of the newer croakwork mechanisms that should give plenty of ammo for her to use against the old sticks in the mud at RXRA. Okay. Some tall, leafy reeds growing in the shadows can be picked by hand. Okay, we got some reeds. Now, if only we could find a bed. What is this? Is it a guillotine? Oh, a bed. Too bad there's someone. Oh, here's a bed I can use. Commune. Yeah, we'll commune. Oh. I am pleased to see you survived the respawning. Where's my... The guide I gave you should set you on the right path. I love how the O's are just little moons. It's so cute. You have a long journey ahead, but I believe in you. Start by restoring the lost frogs and the rest will follow. Okay, Big Frog. Well, we will restore our frogs. Hoppert! Hey, how are you feeling? The name's Hoppert? I brought you here once you respawned. Pulling you out of the mud took it out of me, but I'm not quite the froglet I used to be. The pond mother told me you'd be coming. Said you'll be able to help us out in restoring this place. I'm a carpenter, trained at the guild and everything. Anything you need, I can make it. Just bring me the raw materials and I'll do the rest. I can also get you up to speed on everything I know. Respawning isn't great on the memory, but you'll get it back in no time. Anything else you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let you hop to it. Okay, we're gonna hop to it. Actually, we got a quest. How do I get to the quest that I was currently on? Here it is. Those are the tools you'll need to get this pond restored. You can always get more tools from Hoppert if you lose them, so no need to worry about that. You've got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about, like when was the last time you ate some bugs? I don't know, 'cause you wouldn't figure out how to tell me how to eat a bug. Now let's move on, shall we? Oh, let's take the scrapbook as a reward. Oh, I gotta do these ones first and then I can do that one. Buckets are the most important item for a serious researcher. Allows you to easily move various liquids and tadpoles. Buckets with matching liquids will also stack. I'm not sure how you can carry 99 buckets of water without spilling them, but it's very impressive. Okay. Sticky mud. All our modern breeding processes utilize mud to act as a base for the mushroom modifications. Similar to gathering water, you can use a bucket on any mud pools to grab some. While you're there, go splash about in the mud a bit. It won't do anything, but it makes a fun sound, right? Squish, 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 squish. We need to get some mud. And we also presumably need to get some water. Water is the lifeblood of the pond and used in a few different processes. You can gather water in a bucket by using a bucket on any area of water. You might think it's obvious, but look, here we are. You can also drop it back out into water and to get back an empty bucket back. Okay, we need to get some water and some mud. Got some water. Need to get some mud. Got some mud. Okay, now we can get the scrapbook. Snug is a bug. Okay. Which of these? Encyclopedia. Scrapbook. Okay, that's where all of our research things go. Okay. I'm seeing how this is playing. The world is filled with all sorts of critters, each with their own preferred environments and behaviors. You can check your encyclopedia with F for hints of where you might find them, or chat with NPCs to ask them if there's any delicious snacks they've found recently. If you're feeling peckish, you can eat bugs by pressing the right button on the mouse to use your tongue. Okay, we're gonna go tongue. We tongued. Oh. Dragonfly easily startles. The dragonfly, the dragonfly, only comes out under the cover of rain to better hide its movements. It flits between the reeds that grow from the shallow water, finding easy pickings in the insects that make their home there. It's a waking critter. These critters can be found flying about the reeds that grow in the water. I was like, yo, these reeds be glowing? What? They are only active during daytime when it's raining. And we've caught 2 dragonflies, and we've eaten 2 dragonflies, and they are salty. Okay. Well, back to this. If you eat enough bugs, you might even get something like indigestion. You'll also move faster if you've eaten. Okay. Once you've eaten a bug, you can identify its flavor profile. Salty, sweet, sour, bitter, umami, spicy, and slimy. I thought that was a texture, not a flavor. But I guess. Later on, when you're raising tadpoles, you'll need to provide some bugs that match the flavors they like. Otherwise, they won't grow into big, strong frogs. Okay. Eating bugs is all well and good, but they won't do your tadpoles much good sitting in your belly. Sometimes you have to share. Aw, I gotta share my bugs. Using your net, you can grab any nearby bugs to pick them up. Be sure to keep it handy as you never know when a rare bug might spawn. Okay. When the majority of your bug stocks will be used up in the feeding process for your tadpoles, you should still keep some aside to trade with. Different NPCs prefer different bugs and will trade for unique items for their flavors. Here's one on the house. Don't say I never give you nothing. We have bug. What bug? Okay, I guess we could learn about mushroom magic. Or actually, I could probably just check my inventory for what bug. Oh, it was just more Dracoflies, it looks like. I still want to know what that little mushroom hat is in the corner. Okay. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effects that can modify multiple traits at once. By combining mushrooms, you can completely change the genetics of frog to form entirely new species. We're making new frogs in here. While nature works hard, she takes her time. Using your own cultivators, we can speed things up and control the conditions better. To start with, we need to make some compost using various flora, all that weird green junk from chopping trees or harvesting weeds. Trade with Hopper for a composter so we can start. Okay. Who up composting? Can I come into here? Oh, it's locked. Find the key to use it on the door to unlock. Okay, Hopper, we're coming for ya. I'd like to trade. Oh, we need more waterproof. Okay, we need to get lily pad stuff, I guess. Oh, it looks like we need like a shovel. Does this work? Oh, that does work. Okay. We're doing it. We getting the things. I want to know why that's purple. Okay, maybe now we can get a composter. Hi, bye, mini man boy. Okay, we got composter. Oh, I did get the composter though. Maybe it wants me to do these first. As you explore, you might find spores. Use your magnifying glass to note down their locations. If the conditions continue to be right for them, eventually they will bloom and allow you to gather a small amount of that mushroom. Inspecting spores will also teach you the exact effects they can have on frogs. But I did get a composter, didn't I? Oh, I got a feeder. I did it wrong. Composter. Okay, we can get a composter. Different combinations of flora can form different types of compost. Some have unique effects like forming spores faster or increasing the number of mushrooms grown. Try experimenting with different layers to make different compost, or just look the recipes up on Game Frox Boohis. Make leafy compost. Oh, I guess we're making compost. Who up composting? Where do I want to put my composter? I just want my composter to be like up here. Oh, this is where I can put the things in. I'll put in a log and a waterproof and a leaf. Then we get a compost. Add an empty bucket. We got a bucket. We up compost and leafy compost. Standard leafy compost, fresh for use in the cultivator. Okay, we'll let that do its thing and see if there's more things to read anywhere. Or if we can find more things. Oh, I can research this guy. Okay. It's the same information as the last one. What are you? A large crate? Are you the crate we already got? Yeah, that's the crate we already got. Nope, we got compost. By adding our compost to Hopper's cultivators, we can make our own mushroom farms. Take that, nature. Depending on the location, time, temperature, and moisture, different spores may form. You can check your encyclopedia for hints on what conditions certain species require to spawn. I'm assuming that's saying get a cultivator. Okay. Oh, we can go the up from there. Okay, Hopper, I'm back. We need, what did we need? We needed one of these, a cultivator. Used to grow mushrooms and monitor temperature and moisture levels. Okay, we have it. Oh, we have two. Fancy. I want to go the up. Let me go the up, Hopper. Why won't you let me go? Oh, it's locked. That's why. I want to put it by... Oh, there's like one there? Maybe? Maybe not. I'll put it there. Dang, how many did he give us? Temperature depends a lot on the time of day, but later on we'll be able to push those to extremes for the more hardy species using special machines. Moisture depends more on where your cultivators are, but are also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels at your current position at any time at the top left of your screen. Once spores form, the mushrooms can fruit at any time as long as the conditions are right. As you harvest shrooms, your compost will slowly degrade, so be sure to refill it now and again. Try setting up some cultivators in the water during a rainy day. If it's not rainy yet, maybe take a nap. Okay, we'll put one of these in the water. Do I have... Okay, we will put... I'll put one there. And we will go take a nap. day is it? Guess. Okay, let's see if... Okay, it's not raining. But we'll do this anyway. Because we just need a mushroom. We got a bucket back. And we'll see how that... Oh, I want a little... We'll call a firefly. Marsh flies. Small flies buzzing around the marshland. Unknown taste. Okay, well, if that's unknown, then we'll know them. Taste salty. Oh, what are you? Find this. Okay, this is umbrage and audacity. Yo, these mushrooms got the audacity. I'm gonna take a sip of juice. Marsh fly. Spawning in small groups for protection, they are drawn to droplets of water caught on the lily pads. It's often wondered if the main reason for our love of lily pads is purely for the steady supply of snacks they provide. A waking critter, this critter can be found flittering around the lily pads that grow in the water. They are only active during dawn when it's not raining. We've caught one and eaten one, and they're salty. Oh, and we can read the stout funnel. Given the endless waters of our world, it's not surprising that these sort of mushroom exist. It doesn't stop it being any less fascinating to watch the mycelia spread across the surface. Okay. Spores of this mushroom can form in water in balmy areas with a drenched environment. Okay. They wait for rain to start blooming, and they have amplitude of 1. We'll grab these. Oh, we can just click them to put them in. Sweet. Let's see if those ones have mushrooms or not. You have a mushroom? No mushroom? Whoa, that's a lot of different kinds of stuff. I want the box. Oh, crate. What crate? Okay, we got Draco flies and we got leaves. We can. Oh, they were shy. I couldn't get them. Oh, who's this? Who's this pretty sparkly little guy? Speckled Empress. That sounds pretty cool. I should probably eat one. They taste sweet. Look at a few of those. Those sound cool. What are you? A red lily. Yeah, a common flower that grows in the shallows can be picked by hand. No. Is this the guy's? No, this is a different place. What is here? Oh no, it is his place. It's Hoppered. Okay. Did I not put the... Oh, the mushroom stuff is right there. He's cute in the little bucket. Predictor. Workbench to calculate... Oh, yeah, right. We're gonna get this one. A flat stinkhorn. A common sight across the ponds due to the basic conditions required. The grassy roofs of our structures provide a perfect place for the roots to form. Spores of this mushroom can be formed in grass in balmy areas with a normal environment. They do not bloom if it's raining. And its nobility and odor. We can make a stinky frog. A common sight allowed around the ponds. The beautiful pattern of their wings is known far and wide. Originating from a small group of islands, it's since migrated further north for the colder climate. This critter can be found fluttering around the red lilies that grow in the water. They are only active during daytime when it's not raining. We've caught 3 and we've eaten 1 and they're sweet. Oh, I can get more of the stinky mushrooms. Stinky time. I want to explore a little bit. Oh, we got a new one of these that we can do this with. I did not realize this was a frog genetics game, but it seems pretty cool. Oop, we got another. We could get more bucket sticks and leaves. And is that one we've already gotten or no? I think we've already gotten this one. Yeah, we've already gotten this one. Well, actually, we could probably change its color so we know that we've gotten it. Yeah, we'll change colors of ones that we've gotten from now on. A stinky mushroom. I see it stink. Oh, I don't want that. I just want to pick. Let me pick the stinky. Oh, it's not in bloom. That's why I can't get the stinky. Is this one in bloom? Yes, it is. I can get that stinky. Maybe our mushrooms have grown. Not these ones. We'll check on the other one, though. More stinky. Oh, that counts as... Oh, no. I think it needs us to get mushrooms from our things. Is there something else I need to put in here? I'll put slot. Input slot. What is this? Pin button? Okay. Well, I guess we'll catch another frog for our frog. For whenever we're able to do the medium frog houses. Yo. House for frog. Frogs, I'm giving you homes. We have home to the frogs. Okay, we're gonna go back into here to see what we can do now. Oh, I didn't research this. Tomorrow's journal number ? I've been spending some time recently thinking about the colors and patterns that we inherit from our traits. As we all know, the mycelium strands absorbed by frog spawn modify their traits, but they also cause the tadpoles to take on the colors of the mushrooms themselves, even after shedding. I'm curious to see if we find a way to separate our traits from our patterns. We'd be able to create all sorts of different interesting combinations. Okay, Mr. Frog. We'll pick up some of the reeds. One. card. Barred doorway. A warning sign posted mentions the door being locked in the waking world for hibernation. Got information over here we can get. A reception key. Now that the hibernation is in effect, the spawning pools are going to be locked off. All projects can be put on hold unless otherwise directed by Doomrill. Please proceed to the Pond Mother's pool to prepare and leave any active research. The caretakers will handle this and lock up after you. For the caretakers assigned to this region, I'll leave a spare key over the mud analysis lab if needed. However, you should stick to using a dream transport as much as possible to avoid the worst of the storm. Anura. Okay. The frog mothers. Is this here flooring? Okay. Oh, can't go that way. It's too dark. We got mushrooms yet? No mushrooms. Why you no mushrooms? Mushrooms up here? No mushrooms up here. There is this mushroom that I can get though. The wild mushroom. That one's not bloomed. This one's is bloomed. I got mushroom. Maybe we'll do a sleep so that we can see if the mushrooms grow a little bit faster. Oh, here's a lot of things. Oh, I can't go up there though. Oh, that's where my stuff is? Question mark? No, that's different stuff. That's somebody else's stuff. My stuff's down there. Okay. Mushroom. Well, I guess we will make more compost while we're waiting at least. Put a couple, like some buckets in there. Because our compost is decaying. Oh, I can take... What is this? Oh, it's red lily seeds. Can be planted in water to grow red lilies. Okay, we'll grow some lilies while we're waiting. While we're waiting to figure out how frog work. We'll also pet our frog. We pet our frog. He happy guy. I still love this frog that's over here in the bucket. He's so cute. Oh, we can go this way. Not much happens over here though. Oh, they turned to stone. It looks like when they're in the spooky water. We're gonna do a little bit of a sleep. Because not much is happening. Can we commune again? We'll see if we can commune again. I am pleased to see you survived the respawning. I think this is the same. Yeah, it's the same thing as before. Okay. Well, we will do sleep until the next day, I guess. Any mushroom? No, it's raining, so maybe we'll get some mushrooms in there. Let's see if we need to recompost. That seems decent, at least. Oh, we got mushrooms up here, so we can complete that quest. Maybe? Oh, the spores are there, but they're not blooming. Oh, they turned to grubby parachute. Maybe we'll get a grubby parachute. And we'll get some compost. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I composted it. Okay, well, the compost goes in for whenever it needs it again. So we will leave the composts in. I like how he just throws the compost at him. And now we're just waiting, I guess. All ready for harvest. We got the mushroom. Mushroom discovered. It is, for the most part, our mud pools are kept well maintained, ensure the best conditions for spawn. Occasionally one is forgotten enough to become waterlogged, and purple fruits begin to bloom. Spores of this mushroom can form in mud in warm areas with a wet environment. They do not bloom if it's raining. It did bloom when it was raining, though. That did happen. But we can at least finish this quest. Later on, you'll be able to harvest the spores themselves and form all sorts of interesting new mushrooms. For now, you'll just have to settle for all the wonderful nature permutations. How boring. Natural permutations. As a reward for your progress, take this compost recipe. I think you'll find it very useful. Yo, we learned how to compost. Now it's time to actually start the job we've been tasked with. Whoa, after like an hour. To get restoring all those lost species. Through the use of different mushrooms, we can modify the genetic traits of frog spawn. Depending on the final traits, you can create all sorts of weird and wonderful frogs. Now it's time to actually start the job To begin, we'll need some frogs, so get to catching them. You can use your net to catch frogs similar to catching bugs, except most frogs like to make you work for it and all that. However, you can rub it with space to lure nearby frogs towards you. Okay, we've already caught frogs. Now you have some frogs. You can use one of Hoppert's spawners to collect frog spawn. Put 2 frogs together in a spawner. We'll start the process of them kissing. Don't just stand there watching them, you weirdo. Once you've finished kissing, you'll have some fresh frog spawn ready to modify. If you're feeling a bit weighed down by frogs, you can release them by placing them down. Frogs don't move too far from where you put them unless you chase them, so you can keep your hordes out in the open. Even if they escape from you into deep water, they'll just pop back up somewhere else. Okay, we'll get more frog. Frog. Got 2 frogs. 2 frog. Put in a frog spawner. Oh, we got mushroom. We got the stout funnel. Mushroom to put in at Hopper's. Oh, he's got a crate. Oh, don't got nothing in it. And the small crate got some? No, it don't. Thought I was supposed to put him in at Hopper's. Can I go up? No, I can't go up. Oh, I'm supposed to trade for them, aren't I? A spawner. Okay, let's get a spawner. Dang, I got a lot of inventory space that I'm taking up. go, more mushrooms. Well, we will let them be with the mushrooms, I guess. We'll give it a little space, though. And we got normal frog, and is this, where, do I put mushrooms in somewhere? No, I don't put mushrooms in. We'll give them space. Oh, they some active frogs. We'll give them some space. Oh, a mushroom. There's a lot of these mushrooms. Oh, that one's not bloomed yet. That one's ready to harvest. So we'll harvest that one. Anything else that I can find while we're giving them space? Oh, what's this? A large frog arch. Can I put frogs on it? Yo, we can put frogs on it. Okay, we're keeping frogs on the arch. Give me the frogs. Oh, that is my frog. Frogs on an arch. They are in love. They are girlfriends. It is confirmed. Let's check in on our other frogs that are in love and are girlfriends. Oh, they have babies. Bebes. Oh, they left, too. The birds and the frogs. Okay. We have the frog spawns. Oh, I need to release a frog is something I need to do as well. We will release this frog. You may have noticed that frogs like to jump all over stuff. If they're getting in the way, you can give them their own stuff to jump all over instead. You can find froggy furniture scattered around the pond, as well as in the inventories of some of the NPCs. Keeping your frogs in furniture makes sure they don't go anywhere. Plus, you can pet them. We love petting the frogs. Now we have some frog spawn. We can start working our magic mud that allows us to modify traits. Magic mud is formed from a combination of mushrooms and a mud in a cauldron. For this chapter, we'll need some stout funnel. Check your encyclopedia for more info. Good thing we already have that. Once we have mushrooms, Hoppert has a special crushing machine that allows us to crush them into fine powder. To use it, simply add your mushrooms and then use a bit of elbow grease to pull down the, I'm presuming that's a button or a lever, to form the powder. A bit of manual labor, I'm afraid. No crockwork machines for you just yet. Okay, we'll go to Hoppert again. Hoppert, we need your crushing machine. We need to crush the mushrooms. Hoppert. Here's the crushing machine. Casual things, you know? Casually crushing the mushrooms in a machine. No, it said it... Was I just supposed to get the machine? Oh no, I'm supposed to grind the mushrooms. Okay, we'll grind. We'll grind. I just want to do one if possible. Okay, we have grind the mushrooms. I'm gonna put a couple crates down so I can have inventory a little bit. This one will be like bugs. And this one will be mushrooms. And like plant stuff in general. With our powders, we can combine them in a cauldron along with mud to form magic mud. You can use any combination of 3 powders to modify modifications will stack. Fill all 3 slots with stout funnel powder to make a +3 amplitude mud. Once added, stir to mix the magic mud together. Make a 3A magic mud. Oh, I guess I need the powder back. And we need 2 of these to make 2 more. Squish. Okay, and does Hopper? Does he have the cauldron? Are you the wizard? Are you the wizard man? Nursery, feeder, cauldron. Oh, bucket of water and logs. Oh, I need my logs. We'll get logs. Okay, Hopper, give me the cauldron. We have the cauldron. I have some questions. What are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to this research pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been a pretty bad winter that took you all off guard. Originally, we were here on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She'd managed to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Respawning, you probably took all her remaining energy, but she can rest easy now you're here to get things back on track. Who else is in the team? There's myself, a mycologist, a historian, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in a previous carpenter's shack, saved bringing all my tools. The mycologist went to the kindergarten in the west. It's been overgrown with some sort of algae that they're trying to remove. The historian headed up to the central junction to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back, though. The engineer went to the habitats to the east. There's been some flooding to the area, and we want to repair it before we respawn anyone else. Now that you're here as our geneticist, that makes it 5. We can be the Frog Force 5. No? That's fair enough. Can I help you with anything? Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to a loft. Seems like there's some stuff stored up there. However, it needs a key, and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. If you come across it, could you please bring it to me? Also, if you come across any blueprints, bring them here, and I'll be able to make them for you. Eat any nice bugs recently? Now that you mention it, there's some very salty draconflies around here. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to brave the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day, and when things cleared up, but they looked far too sweet for my taste. I'm more of a savory frog. Okay, he's a savory frog. Can we give him draconflies? Oh, I got rid of the draconflies. Can I just give him salt? You want salt, my guy? I guess he doesn't want salt. Okay. Oh, we got mushrooms. We got the red ones. Bothersome fungus. We've already read this one. Okay. Why are you funky? Okay, we'll just go with it. And we're making a cauldron. I want the cauldron to be like over here. Where's the little oh, I need a bucket. Presumably? A bucket? Yeah, it's a bucket. Oh, I need at least 10 fluid mud. Well, I guess we're getting mud. Oh, we have 200 fluid mud. Okay. Okay, we have the magic mud. We have frog spawn, we have magic mud. It's time to put it all together in a nursery. By adding our magic mud, we can form an environment for the frog spawn to be born and take on the genetic modifications of the mushrooms. You can also reuse magic mud as much as you like. How eco-friendly. Oh boy. Not in bloom, not in bloom. Okay, we need the nursery or whatever it is. Man's super. Just like I am. I guess we're sleeping until he's done sleeping. Oh no, I didn't want to go out. I wanted to talk to him. No, we need a nursery. We need 5 waterproof. I'll be back with my waterproof, I guess. What? Okay. This is nursery. Yes, this is a nursery. Okay, time for baby frog. I'll put baby frog stuff here. No, I guess we're not putting baby frog stuff there. He won't let us. Do I need a... Okay. They get the pedestal. Okay, this is the magic. Is that water bucket? Do I need a water bucket? Yes, I have. And frog. Okay, while we're waiting for frog, we're gonna drink some juice. Oh, look at the little guy. He's so little. Okay. We have had the juice. Give me my baby frog. Baby frog. Okay, with a bucket of fresh tadpoles, try not to spill it. We can use a feeder to help them grow big and strong. Tadpoles are very hungry, but also very fussy and will want specific flavors of bugs to eat. Once they've eaten enough, they'll jump out ready for a life of being chased by yours truly. Okay, we need this bad boy. And we'll put it right next to that. can't put it right next to that. Does it need to be in water? It needs to be in water. Okay, they will be in water down here. Output slots. Extra. Okay. Add something salty. Okay. Oh. Oh, I need my Dracoflies. Give me Dracofly. Okay, we have Dracofly. Pretty dragonfly filtering in the flittering in the reeds. Okay, while we wait on that, we're gonna get the mushroom. Oh, the mushroom. It's all done. I see flies over here. We'll see what the flies do. Oh, oh, it's marshmallows. Oh, mushroom left. Oh, my little guys. I catch my little guys. Vast mudlurkers. We have got the vast mudlurkers. Oh, look at his face. He is a unit. This hefty species towers over its siblings, not moving too far from its habitats. Their bulk makes up for a useful counterweight in the engineering projects. Genetic key is 744444. Okay, unlimited buffets, a second breakfast, and double helpings is its likes. There's variants. Okay, total population 6, latest generation 2, favorite flavors is like sweet, but it had me give it the salty, though. I kind of want to have a mudlurker buddy. And we'll put... Where is the little spot I can put my little froggy friend? We'll put him up here. As well as one of the mudlurkers. They're buddies. I want the ancient gateway. Mud analysis. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, I can add little drawings. This is where our home is. Okay, we've grown frogs. Different traits can lead to entirely different species, but species also have their own variants. Experimenting with how far you can modify a species before it changes into a new one is a surefire way to discover these variants. As you explore, you'll also come across some clues to these combinations, so keep them peeled. There are various relics that can be activated by using specific frogs as genetic keys. As you discover more species, you'll be able to unlock them and the paths they reveal between the waking and dreaming world. A lot to be getting on with, but I believe in you. Good luck, and take this. Did I get 2 archways? Archways for my frogs? Yeah, it's archways for my frogs. Okay, frog archways. Okay, each frog has 7 different traits that make up its overall genetics: amplitude, nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit. I love the ribbit trait. Audacity and saturation. You can view the traits of any frog by viewing it. Its trait card will show in the bottom right. Over the course of your journey, you'll learn to master all 7 of these traits to make all sorts of a weird and wonderful species. Oh, he has a hat. Nobility is the measure of how classy a frog is. Less noble frogs are looked down on by others for no better reason than their lack of style. More noble frogs are the ones usually looking down on others, bossing them about. Umbrage is the measure of grumpiness in a frog and how much they're ready to start a scrap. Lower umbrage means a more chilled out frog, even at extremes. This can even cool the temperature nearby. Higher umbrage means it's more likely the frog will have a tantrum, and at the high end of the spectrum, they can boil the water around them. Okay. Audacity is the measure of how much appetite a frog has and how much they can eat. The lower the audacity frogs are extremely lazy, preferring to wait for frogs to accidentally fall into their mouths, for bugs to fall into their mouths. The higher audacity frogs will devour anything they can find, helping keep the more prolific flora at bay. By mastering all the traits, you'll be able to create all sorts of freaky little guys. This will also let you fully restore this place back to working order and uncover all the secrets scattered across this old pond. Take this as a reward for all that reading you did, once I'm done reading at least. Amplitude is the measure of how big a frog is, both in general dimensions and in weight. Lower amplitude frogs are useful for getting into small places and generally looking adorable. Higher amplitude frogs can be unwieldy, but their weight allows them to be used as counterweights for certain machinery. Oh, we've seen some of that machinery. Okay. Odor is the measure of how pungent a frog is, how much of a little stinker they are. The less the odor, the more clean smelling the frog, some able to even filter the air through their pores. The more odor, the more unlikely the frog is to have friends unless they happen to have some good nose plugs. Ribbit is the measure of the sounds that a frog makes and their volume, but the lower the ribbit, the more quiet and reserved the frog is, and the more respectful of others sleeping at night. The higher the ribbit, the louder the frog, reaching such levels as to actually become a harnessable energy in the form of clockwork machines. Saturation is a measure of how damp a frog is and how much moisture they retain. The lower the saturation, the drier the frog, to a point where they can even take in excess moisture from the environment. The higher the saturation, the wetter the frog, with some species able to even produce more water than seemingly exists. Okay. Oh, we got a thing. What does this do? It's a mini pool, a tiny reflection pool for your frogs. Can be used to keep frogs in one place. Okay, we'll put some reflection pools around. Can I put it in the water? Yes, I can put it in the water. Okay. Well, we are going to grab some of the frogs from over here because I want to put them on my pools. I also want to put this guy onto this mechanism here. Ooh. We've done a thing. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Okay. A small frog house. We've been here before. Medium frog house. At least I'm pretty sure we've been to this side. Yeah, we have, because this. Okay. Now, I know that I can actually go across these, which we will do. Okay, what is this? Algae bloom? A deadly algae bloom. I'll need to find a way to clear it before I can wade through. Okay, are these mosquitoes? Oh, they're pond skaters. We gotta see. We gotta eat one. Okay, it tastes bitter. Okay. Oh, there's pond skaters here too. Okay. Are there any more of those hopping stones I can go across? Because now that that's a mechanic I'm aware of, we're gonna do that. To explore a little bit. I'm gonna get these mushrooms. Nope. Here. Oh, we need to put some of my frogs away. Frog. 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 Where did this guy come from? That one has a frog. Frog. And we have some of these seeds that we can plant. I'll plant this over here with the other seeds. If it allows us to. Oh, this is a different kind. Oh, it's a white lotus seed. It's got a... Can't be in the water, or maybe in the mud. Can't place on the grass, can't place in the... Where can I place this? Okay, that's a question for later. Okay, to get things back in order, you'll need to work your way around the pond, restoring the species as you go. To start with, you'll need to create some specific frogs to allow you to access to the dream. You should already have a vast mud lurker from the previous quest. If not, you need to make one. The reflection pool allows us to travel between the waking and dreaming worlds. Each one needs a specific genetic key from a frog to open, some more complex than others. To the center of this region, you'll find one such pool, and the key already in your slimy green hands. You can check your map with M. Okay, we need to grab a... Is there... I'm gonna make a little bit more of compost. It will compost. This one. Oh, it's a lot of compost. And we'll compost this one too. Okay. I need to get on my mud lurker. And then the central pool is the one right here, so we'll just do that. Frog. Ooh. Things are happening. Oh, we're in the pool. Oh, spooky. Oh, not where I meant to go. Let's go back. Let me back in. Let me back in. Okay. Oh, here's a map of in here. There's a big old jellyfish thing there. Who are you? A dozy dreamer? Give me. We got Chatternell bell spores. Spore sightings. I've seen spores of the species appear in the grass of the dreamy nights when moisture levels are elevated. Try using cultivator in these conditions. Find the mushroom log. Odor -1. Ribbit times 2. Dream mushrooms affect the modifications of other mushrooms. Okay. I'll take your cool mushrooms. Oh, everything's new here. I don't even have my stuff that I set up over there. Hibernation notice. A severe winter storm has been spotted making its way to the pond at an alarming speed. All staff, researchers, and general workers, please head to the central junction immediately and meet with the pond mother as soon as possible so your hibernation process can begin. Do not bring your belongings. Leave them in the habitats. The caretakers will ensure that everything is kept in order. All caretakers, please meet at the spawning pool so that we can get started on preparations. Anura. Okay. What are you? A mother jelly? What? Fragments of mother jellies found all throughout the torporial. Catch this critter to log its... Okay. A moon jelly. We are chilly and drenched. What is in here is the next question. Hello, Mudborne. What can I do for you today? I have some questions. Oh, it's Hoppert still. Oh. Everything's just different colors. Quantum frog lantern. A fancy lantern for frogs that persist in both dimensions. A special lamp that persists in both dimensions. And a quantum lantern. Okay. And we're gonna see what this stuff is. Bloating mold? I've seen spores of this species appear inside some of the houses I visited. Try using a cultivator in these conditions. What if I just get them? Admittedly, though, we are running out of inventory space, so we'll put... It's so loud out here. We'll put some of the stuff that we have, like, outside of Hoppert's. Memory gel. Goopy gel from the jellyfish of the dreams. I'll put some mushrooms and stuff in here for now. We can consolidate that. And okay, now we have space to pick things up. Pick new things up. Oh, that one's not in bloom. That's why I can't pick it up. As you progress, calculating the effects of your mushrooms might get a bit complicated. A staple tool for any geneticist is the predictor, a machine that lets you see how mushrooms will affect a frog. You'll find a few scattered around the labs that you can borrow. And sometimes you need more of a specific frog, but going through the normal breeding cycle takes time. Lucky for you, the scientists here already came across this problem and solved it with a new machine, the breeder. You can access the dream you can get inside mass breeding, get a blueprint, and have Hopper craft one. Lots of things are different in the dream world. Frogs, mushrooms, bugs. The mushrooms here are especially interesting, each having some unusual effect on trait modifiers of your mud. Try cultivating some mushrooms in the dream. And we did that. With the Pond Mother's blessing, you can travel to the corporeal, the world of dreams. Here things are not quite the same. The memories of hibernating frogs are not always as accurate as reality or full of wishful thinking. Hoppert told you to head north if you can find a way inside the reception. From the note you found, it seems like you'll find a key for reception in the mud analysis building. Check the map. You need to find a way to get there through one of the other reflection pools. Best start discovering some new mushrooms so you can find the right frogs to open the way. Okay. And we can go up here to see what that is. No, we can't go up there to see what that is. Never mind. Oh, those are just reeds. We can't go up there. Oh, we can go in here, though. Breeder prototype. Left to their own devices, frogs breed naturally outside of spawners. That said, they do seem to prefer them, perhaps for safety reasons. However, the natural rate of frog spawn production isn't enough for the number of projects we have ongoing, especially since the new funding was approved. We've been working on a new machine to solve this. This breeder supplies a small, localized environment tailored to the needs of the species and allows them to multiply at a much faster rate than normal. The special tasks for this frog spawn and tadpoles make it easier for us to gather what's needed and seem to make for comfortable housing of frogs. Okay, what are you? Can I open you? It's a chest. We have a blueprint. Okay, anything else we can click in here? There's some reeds and there's some bugs. What kind of dream flies? Gonna eat one. It tastes sour. Oh, I should probably... Oh, I can't eat those. Never mind. Can I go in here? That one has a lock on it, so we can't go there. And we can't go up. I want to know what these little lily pads mean. I don't know why I'm getting more of them. What are you? A dream orchid? We'll inspect it. Why didn't you inspect it? Okay, pond skaters. They dart across the water in a surprising speed for such small size. The smaller leaves of frog bit make for excellent cover and allow for quick escape if needed. This critter can be found skidding around the lily pads that grow on the water. They are only active during dusk when it's not raining. Oh, that's what it means by waking in a dream. Okay. Slightly smaller than its waking counterpart, as hibernators always have trouble remembering the correct size of things. Their dislike of rain makes it a common sight for travelers of the torporial. This critter can be found flying around the reeds that grow in the waters. They're only active during daytime when it's not raining, and they are sour. A moon jelly. With so many hibernators dreaming together, it's only natural their thoughts manifest in some form. Looking through the translucent bell, one can often catch glimpses of others' memories. This critter can be found floating around other moon jellies, or other mother jelly, around the mother jellies. They are only active during dawn when it's not raining, and we have not to eat one because I can't figure out how to eat one. Oh, maybe I can figure out how to eat one. There, we ate one. It tastes slimy. We'll catch the rest of them. It still won't let me put that in the thing. No, from here we can't go down on this end. I want to know what's in there. Can get this though. Oh, it's a key. Do the keys. Workshop loft key. Okay, sounds like we are going to go back to the waking so that we may give that to Hoppert. I found a blueprint. Excellent work. These blueprints are still in great condition. Seems to be for a machine to create large amounts of tadpoles and frog spawn for a species. I'll add it to my inventory for next time we trade. Found a loft key. Oh, great job. Thank you so much. I was hoping it'd still be lying around somewhere. I'll have a proper look later on and try organizing the mess. Feel free to take anything that might be useful to you up there. Okay, we're going the up. If he lets me go the up. Oh, I need to unlock it myself. Frog on a hot tin roof. Okay. An ancient gateway. Any frog and a max amplitude of 7. Okay. That's a big frog. Like a big frog. Wait, it's just maximum. So I could do smaller. We'll get some of my frogs. Where is the frog that I put on the pressure plate? I want that guy. There's pressure plate frog. Oh, is he stuck here? He's stuck here. Okay, well, I guess we need to make another pressure plate frog. Or another big amplitude boy. Do I have? Oh, I put a lot of my stuff in in the dream world. But I do think that that's a kind of good place to wrap things up a bit, though. And I'm getting kind of sleepy. So I'm gonna head out and end stream. But I hope you all have a good night. And if you're going to sleep, have a good sleep. If not, have a good awake. Okay. Bye.